guest with me on today, Miss Donna Bradshaw. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
So how you been doing this morning?
Well, it's warm outside, but I've been doing great.
Awesome. So let the viewers know, when did you establish your business of your radio stations?
My husband and I bought an existing station, KLBQ and KDMS. We closed on it December 1st of 2011, and we've just been going strong ever since. Our goal is to make the best music and the best radio we can do.
Can we hear a little bit of background of both radio stations that you have? What type of music did you?
Certainly. KLBQ 98.7 is country. It's when we go by all things country, all American country, real American country is specifically what we say. And we play modern country, we play current country, and we put in some classics every hour, and the people seem to really enjoy that. You hear a song and you say, oh my goodness, I remember that one.
Right.
They're always good ones too.
Awesome.
And our other station, the AM, we have an AM 1290, it's KDMS 1290, and that's Southern Gospel. So we've got a good mix there.
Yes, you have a mixture of that. So tell us about the marketing strategy to keep the listeners, listening and tuned in.
Well, what we try to do, number one, is have fresh music. Keep our music fresh. My husband every day is in there freshening the music, taking things out, putting things in. He's got a long background on music. We try to be a local radio station because small town radio is a lot different than big city radio.
Yes.
And we try to tune in to what the community is doing. I myself participate in a lot with the community. So.
And looking back, would you do anything different from the steps that you've done to start, your radio station?
Well, if I'd had more money, I can tell you what I would have done. I would have come in with a big bang with billboards, wrapped vehicles, newspaper ads, although newspaper doesn't reach as many people as it once did. Radio is the way to go.
Radio is the way to go. Stay tuned, you guys.
And this is Dana Moore. She's my office manager, traffic manager.
Nice to meet you.
And without Dana, this place couldn't survive because she is the one that inputs everything to make the music happen, to make the commercials come on. Dana, tell them a little bit about what you do.
What I do, I wear many hats. I help Donna in anything she needs help with. I enter all of the advertising broadcast into the computer system, which creates commercial logs.
I can come to Dana with a new customer that's got to be on the air tomorrow. Generally, we'd like to have 2 or 3 days lead time, but we can get it in here. Dana can get it in the computer and get it on the air tomorrow, and if it's too late to get it into the computer, we get it on the air anyway.
Awesome.
We'll add it by hand. So.
Well, you do mean a lot to this company.
I'm grateful to be here.
Awesome.
We're lucky to have her, I'll tell you. Our employees are like family. Each one is a member of our family, and each one is valued just as much as the next one, and we couldn't do without any of them.
Get your Kindle edition of A Hand in the Bush by author Beverly at Amazon.com for $3.99. Purchase your all-purpose shirt today. Two Mirror Global Corporation consists of 3 departments. They offer a wide range of products and services, including books, film scripts, and music. So check them out at twomirrorglobal.com. Guys, we're tuning back into the All Purpose Show, where we do everything on purpose. You guys, we're here in Eldorado, Arkansas, with Miss Donna Bradshaw.
Jay is probably the most important part of this organization because he is critical in making this the best music it can be and presented in the best way it can be presented. And we've got an amazing team, and he puts them on here. And tell us about what you do with the music to keep it fresh.
I just try to play the top songs, and we go we're all things country for this part of the state of Arkansas. The older stuff too, we go back to the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, which is different than any other station here in Eldorado.
He's met so many of the older artists and knows so many of the older artists on a personal basis. So he's got stories for all of them. one of the other things is our morning team. We have the only live and local morning team in country music in this part of the South Arkansas. Bud and Donnie T, and I'm going to tell you, they're sharp. Tune in for them.
What time do the mornings begin?
6 o'clock, 6 to 9, and then we have, of course, our Southern Gospel station, AM 1290, KDMS, and Billy Smith is on there in the morning. Great lineup there, great music. We want to encourage everybody to listen.
Healthy Talk, baked chicken. Baked chicken is low in fat and high in protein. It also provides numerous amino acids, minerals, and vitamins. All values are for 1 cup of skinless, boneless baked chicken breast, which is equivalent to approximately 140 grams or 5 ounces. Daily recommended intake percentages are for adults under age 50. Percentages for children, teenagers, and older adults may differ. Chicken contains no carbohydrates, sugar, or fiber. Eat some baked chicken today.
The FM studio, we have everything on computers. That's the brains of the operation right there.
Wow.
We don't have to have anyone on the air right now. It tells what's coming next, what commercial to play next, what PSA. It's just a wonderful opportunity to have radio without having someone on the air.
Right, right, awesome.
Yeah.
Never knew how that worked.
You know, they were originally called DJs because they had discs, the records to spin, and then they had carts they put in, then they had CDs, and now it's all on the computer.
Hey, you guys, I just learned a little bit more about radio broadcasting. Hope you guys are learning something too. Say something.
I guess my inspirational advice to the entrepreneurs out there, have a clear idea of what you want to do. In radio, we have 2 bosses. We have our listeners, of course, so we aim a lot of what we do at our listeners, but we also have our advertisers. So we're kind of split on what we do, but have a clear idea of where you want to go with your business when you start. You know, I always knew I loved radio, so that was an easy part. But carrying it out, that's a little more difficult when you've got to decide how you're going to do it and who you're doing it for. And stay tuned for the All Purpose Show.